Hello guys, and with me. And today we're gonna learning about environments. Do you know what is environments? It kind of like in the world, kind of like a forest, a desert, a tundra, marine, or an ocean. Tundra is kind of like an ice, North Pole, South Pole, kind of like that. I just know that, okay? And also the savanna. Savanna. Do you want to learn the savanna or prairie? Let's learn about the savanna. And let's go learn about them. First, we're gonna learn about the forest. You know, the forest got 3 layers. No, I'm sorry, 4 layers. 4 layers. The first layer is at the top, and the name of it I doesn't know. That because I has been forgetting it, okay? And at the top of it, it got lots of top trees, tall, super tall trees, and we got a lot of birds that can make nests in here. And you can see the bright sun, the beautiful cloud, or even the perfect rainbow. Kind of like that. It's sometimes. And the second layer from up to down was, I still forgot it. I just said it's still a little bit of shady. That because the top of the trees covered a little, but the good thing is we still got some sunlight out here. So we still see some monkeys hanging around and some birds flying out here. And we can even see their nest out here. But if we look down, pretty scary. Downer, the third layer from up to down was backstory. Back what? Okay, let's just go with the third layer. The third layer was, what is that? The third layer was got at the not really much sunlight. That because the first and the second has been made into a thick. Kind of like this is the first layer, and this is the second layer. And see how thick it is? Let me measure it. No, don't fall away. Don't fall away. I need you for measuring. Just an example. Okay. And not really just a thick like this. And much more thicker. Kind of like about this. Pretty thick, huh? And of course it's really thick. So at the bottom of the forest, you're gonna see was not really much forest. You're gonna see a lot of animals hearing. You can see it's really wet here. That because it's wet like a rainforest. Well, another thing is, it might be a little creepy if you stay here at night. It kind of like a lot of mosquito biting and some creepy animals like snakes and toads and bees, and not really bees live in a rainforest. And also some animals too, like fox and rabbits and blah blah blah. Kind of like that. I doesn't really know. I just know some of them. Let's go and learn the next one. The second one was the desert. You know, the desert is really hot. It's hot. Oh. You might want to be naked if you want to go to the desert and then want to swim in a pool with loads of ice in it. And of course you want to. That because don't go to a pool at some desert at night. That because some desert at night they go under 0 degrees. Oh my gosh. I cannot even believe that, you know. I cannot believe that. But some deserts and Vietnamese that I saw that is filled with lots of ice. Some desert is kind of like ice desert. So we're just kind of feel like all ice, a lot of ice, just really cold and no hot. What about the plants? Well, the most popular one was the cactus. And the cactus doesn't got leaves, right? Well, you're wrong. It's spine. It's spine. I mean, it's pointy thing, spikes. It's really hurt. And that's the kind of leaves that cactus got. That's really special, isn't it? Really cool. But how can it stay green? Pretty weird, huh? That because when it's starting to rain, the cactus got a big root. So we're gonna collect as much as rain as we can. But if it's not really much, we still can use the protein that we're left it. And so that's how a cactus live here. And what about the animals? Well, some animals sleep at the day and active at the night. Well, some animals were asleep at the day and active at the night. Like some animal who want to hunting. Hunt is a really good time when you hunt animals at night. When we all go to sleep and then the predator gonna wake them up, and when they wake up, they're already on the haven. Poor animals. Well, that's the balance of a nature. Let's keep on going. Let's learn about the the ocean. Well, did you ever heard about the marina? It's really deep. It's even deeper than the Everest mountain. If you imagine that the Everest you can live up the Everest, and when you put the Everest down to the marine, it will still left a big piece. So that means the marine is really deep. And when you go down to the marine, you're gonna feel like the water pressure press on you, and you're gonna float like a piece of paper. You're gonna feel like loads of elephant is jumping on you. That if you go to the bottom, you die. That because the pressure is really strong and can crush you, but not really, just crush your bones, but not kind of like break your skin or something. Just press you down really dangerously. So we always need to use really strong submarine. If you use a hammer and hit the special submarine to go to the marine, it still does not break. That because the heat is really strong. Stronger than, as I said, a million of elephants jumping on you. And that is really badly. So you will need to get a oxygen tube to breathe really well, or just stay in the submarine and see outside of a window some beautiful dangerously fish staring at you, and when they want to eat you, they like pretend this is the window and I was the fish. And I like that. They thought they got an open space. Then they try to go in the window, but they keep on hurting their head. Let's keep on going. Next, we're gonna learning the tundra. The tundra is kind of like at the North or South Pole. And the special thing about the tundra is, even at summer, they're still really cold. Under the pretends there is a 0 on top of your screen. And then the temperature rises down, beep. And that means it's really cold at the tundra. Even at summer, it's still really cold. So animals need to get some their fatness really much, and their skin and fur need to be really thick, of course, or if not, they die because of the coldness. So, and also plants cannot live at here. It's too cold at here, and that place is the least sunlight, and also the marina. And also really cold here. Everything can freezes if they're not protecting. And the warm. They need some warmness though. But if it is too cold out here, not really sunlight can reaches it. And when it's dark, you might need 100 blanket and furry mattresses to sleep. That because it might be really cold out there. You might even sick. We'll ignore her. And if there doesn't got any plant, how can the Arctic hare eats? They're not carnivores, they're herbivores. So I know at the summers warmer a little bit, so we're kind of like growing a kind of plant that I doesn't know, but I heard that it's really small and the leaves are really tiny. But it's back in summer or spring, we died. That because it's too cold. Only in the summer is hot enough for them, but they can still be cold. Well, mostly there will be carnivores out here, a lot. That because they're really cold out here, there's no plant to eat, so no herbivores allowed out here. Mostly carnivores allowed out there. Perfect, right? So the last one, let's just learn about the pair, savanna. Well, the savanna is pretty close near the equator. I just know that. I don't think it's pretty near the equator besides or close to the equator, but I just know that it's hot. And of course, the savanna got trees, we do got grass, we do got birds and animals, cloud in the sky, do got temperatures hot and cold, and the mostly tree that I know and heard a lot was the baobab. It was a tree that elephants and animals can use them for drinking water or using their hollows for the houses. Or even for people can use it. But baobab got fruits too. They bakes in the sun and then they falls down. And the parts can help people a lot. It can cure sickness and a lot more. I doesn't know a lot. And sometimes mostly people call that monkey bread. Pretty weird, huh? Well, let me just say some to you. The animals mostly got there was lions, giraffe, rhinos, elephants, and even crocodiles and snakes and lizards. A lot. And even birds got here. And what about an eagle? First I thought the eagle is in the forest. And the most popular is as I can think. Well, from now in 2022, now I think the eagle is from the savannah. Can you choose it? If the savannah or the forest? Where's the eagle come from? I didn't know that. Pretty sad, huh? Well, today we have been learned a lot of environments and about them. So now I hope you enjoy this. And now, goodbye.